Today I just kind of want to talk about the future of cars and why I hate it, and I'm really not looking forward to it, being the huge car enthusiast that I am. Listen, nothing makes me happier than seeing a V8 with a Borla exhaust screaming down the road. That stuff is honestly just like music to my ears, and the thought of that going away really upsets me. I just love being able to hear the engine of my car and other cars in the exhaust, and being able to hands-on and work with them and modify them. That stuff really makes me happy, and it's a hobby of mine, and I know it's a hobby of so many other people out there, especially in America. We really pride ourselves on our cars and our passion for cars and being able to do things with our cars and just having a lot of fun. There's also been a lot of talk about banning aftermarket modifications on your car. And that's another thing that really upsets me, but we'll dive into that another time. The thing that really made me open my eyes to this is hearing so many different car manufacturers giving actual statements saying that they're going to stop the production of gasoline cars within the next 10 years, and they're going to go fully electric. And I know this is something probably everybody's heard of, and it's something that personally scares me. Like, I understand that they're more efficient electric cars, that they're better for the environment. I understand those things. And one reason why I'm really for it is because right now I have to pay $3.85 for premium gas in my car, which is outrageous, and it just shouldn't be that way. It's honestly just not right. But I think honestly the production of electric cars is really going to hurt a lot of businesses and mechanics as well, because the thing is it's going to be way more technology based than actual mechanics. Because think about it, your average mechanic is only going to know how to work on a gasoline engine. They're not really going to know the in-depths, most of them, of electric vehicles. And the thing is what are they going to do? Have to go to back to school to be certified in that when they're already not making extraordinary money? Why would they want to go back to school in the first place to get certified and working on electric cars? Like, I don't know if it's worth it, and it's a completely different thing. It's like almost like electronics. It's like it's more technology based than it is actual mechanics, like I just said. So I don't know. That future of cars is really scaring me right now. And another thing that really upsets me is I really have a huge passion for cars. If it's not already obvious, every 2 seconds I'm saying, oh, this bothers me, this hurts me, this upsets me, because it's the truth. And the thing is kids that are even 5 years, 10 years younger than myself, or even a few years younger than myself, they may not ever get to experience cars the way I did, and they may not be able to have interest in cars the way I did, because the thing with electric cars is you can install like a turbo or a supercharger or an exhaust or an intake or an intercooler and so many other different things. It's just they're not also very driver oriented. Like, manual cars are going out of extinction by the day. It's just a matter of when, not if. And that upsets me too, because I drive a manual sports car and I love my sports car and I love doing things to it and getting the full driver experience. And just the thing is with Teslas, they're basically self-driving, and so many other electric cars are going to be self-driving when they come out in 10 years. So the whole driving experience, the person like you actually interacting with your vehicle and just actually being able to do things to your car is going to be something from the past. It's not going to be a thing in the future. So I don't know, it's upsetting to me, and maybe to most people they don't really care because they're not really into cars the way me and other car enthusiasts are. And if that's the case, then you have nothing to worry about. But just being somebody who really loves cars, like every car that comes down the road, I'm just like thinking about what it is, thinking about what engine it has, and just really thinking about the internals of the car and what makes that car special or what doesn't make that car special. And I have such strong opinions and things that I really observe about cars, and it's just something that makes my life a hell of a lot better, which is why my main YouTube channel is dedicated strictly to cars, and I've been making a lot of content on it the past year. But I have kind of been stopping doing that for a while just because I kind of lost the motivation. And I've always wanted to do a podcast, which is why I really started this one in the first place. But if you want to go check that one out, I'm going to try to leave the link to my other channel in the description. So if you're interested in cars, I encourage you to go check it out, because I'm sure you'll enjoy it a lot and you'll get some entertainment out of it and really get to see a different side of me that I haven't really let out on the podcast yet. All in all, I guess the best outcome for me would be no bans on aftermarket parts. Also, I want companies to still make gasoline cars, even if it's not a lot of them. Please just keep making some. And the other thing is too is like, even though you get the freedom of driving a gasoline car when most companies are making electric cars, I'm sure that'll be a thing. The thing with that, the problem with that is that although that's the case, I'm sure you're going to have to be able to spend $10 a gallon for gas. I mean, that's just, I feel like it's almost inevitable, and that's going to be the case. So it's almost like an indirect effect on you. Like, they say, oh yeah, you could still own this gasoline car and use it for every day if you choose to use that over an electric car. But the real issue is the amount of money you're going to be spending on it, and it's almost not even worth it. So you're actually forced in reality to get an electric car. Those are just my opinions in a nutshell, and I want to go more in depth about this stuff. But the thing is like I've been by myself because my co-host just went to Italy, and I'm pretty sure he's back. And a lot of the guests I'm going to have on are things of the near future. They're going to be happening very soon. I just want to stay consistent and upload videos, and I want you guys to be able to see the videos and interact with them and really enjoy them and get to know who I am before I go and try to introduce you to other people. So I hope you enjoy and you understand, but thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, comment down below, and tell me what your opinions on the whole electric cars and just the future of cars in general. And if you are into cars, I love to hear what you guys have to say. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate and love you all. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.